Glue in the other Arvin standoff, and another look at the clock. Hi, we're back again. It is 5:50 in the afternoon or evening now. Still Sunday. This one's pretty much done. I've done got the what do you call it, off the where it was at. It's not completely set up, but it was hard enough to where we could take the clamp off and move on over to the other one. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I don't know that I'll even post this. I'm just doing this because you know, just in case I decide to. So if you see it, I guess I decided to post it. Excuse me. Let's get this over here. Do some cleaning on this one. Get the alcohol back out again. I want to take and mark this one first, or do anything at all. Yeah, it's got to go that way. So that's the way that's got to go. Get my marking pen. There we go. I know you guys probably thinking, well, that's kind of obvious how that goes. Well, I understand that, but it just makes it easier. I don't even have to think about it. I just see the black marks, and that's what I go for. So, again, let me get the alcohol. Dab a dooya on that. Put some on here. Pretty good. I don't even know if I got that. I'm gonna douse this other end. Yeah, okay, now I'm getting it. Get the standoff itself cleaned up a bit. This one shouldn't be dirty. It was still attached until just a few minutes ago. Well, not a few minutes ago, but when I did the other one. So, really hadn't had time to get much dirty. Much dirty. Well, you know what I mean. Alright. That's that. Put that out of the way just for a bit, and we'll put the top back on the alcohol and put that up. We are done with it. After all, that's what I built that shelf for. Might as well use it. Same thing with the... give me another toothpick. That one got stuck into the mix there. Well, I don't know who that is. It's not Bob. We know that. Let me answer that and see what's going on. Let's see. I'll go ahead and mix this up and put you guys off the side for a bit, and then we'll come back and show you all what it looks like. Alright, there is a look at it. It is clamped in, ready to go. If, like I say, it looks pretty good. It's good and set, or good and straight, I should say. And that's really all we need to do. Let it sit and let it sit up and see how it turns out. Probably won't revisit this until tomorrow sometime. And I may play around with that motor a little bit. See if I can get that open. So let me set this off to the side. Now this, I think, you can see there's 4 pegs here, whatever you want to call them. I thought maybe if we could just get loose them there and there and there. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Just may have to play with it off camera and see what I can figure out. Really, there's nothing to do. It's not going to hurt anything. This thing doesn't work, so let me get this back down like it was. There we go. All right, we'll be back in a bit. All right, doing kind of a close-up on this motor. I don't know how easy it is for you to see that, but there is an E-clip on that. There's the part you get a hold of to pull it out. And it's hard to see even with under the magnification. It's a little bit small. So I'm going to work on that a little bit. I think once I get that out, this part will come apart, and we can go from there. So I'll bring it back. Alright, I did get it apart. Didn't get it apart like I thought I was going to, but this turned out not to be a clip. I got my 10X glasses out and looked at it closely. It's just a kind of a washer looking thing. It's kind of hard to explain. It goes up and down around, you know, the thing. I'm sure there's a way of getting it off, but I just started playing around with this, and this came off, so I figured that was a good start. Now, it appears to me that the motor, complete motor, is in here. Obviously. Like I said, that just slipped on there. Had those little tabs with the dents in them or whatever. It doesn't really look like that transfers to that. That was just pushed on there, I think. That's really all it was. So it just goes together like that. So, really not much to it. Obviously, the electronics, or the electrics of it, are in this part here. I haven't actually tested the coil. The coil could be the problem. Could be the coil's bad. I don't know. It's very, very possible. On this, it looks to me like the only way to get this part, now this is a little, I don't know if you call that burnt or what, but whatever it is, I think you can take and pry up around this edge here and pull the whole guts out. But I think I'm going to check that continuity on that coil first. We knew that the, or we do know, I should say, that the light bulb lit up, or at least we were getting some kind of illumination on there. So I assume it was the light bulb. Let's see here. I've got it on the lowest range. May have to increase it a little bit. We'll see. Yep. Alright, we got 1055 ohms of resistance across that coil. Now let's see what these smaller ones measure. Sure, it will be a different amount. Yeah, that's 15.3. 15.3 on the light bulb, and what I say, 1055 on the main circuit there. So that's that. So we know it's not the coil is the problem, or we know that the coil is not the problem, I should say. So really, there's not much to take apart on this. And because, you know, all this seems to be intact, the coils are intact, and both the light bulb circuit and the main coil. And so that part of it, well, however it gets from there to there, I'm assuming it goes through the metal, but I don't know exactly how. It's a magnetic field, I would think, but again, I don't know exactly how it works. I'm not up enough on my motor theories and stuff like that to really know, but some of you guys probably do. Anyway, so the only thing left to do is to get this open. And I see the only way I can see of doing that is to take something and get underneath that and pry up on it. I don't know if this dental pick will be heavy enough to do it. It might be able to get me a start though. Well, I need some light and magnification on this before I can do anything else. So let me do that and bring you back. Alright, by using the screwdriver here and a pair of pliers, you take and hit like this. You can see what happens. Well, I'll show you this. This is what's happening all around. So I'm going around and around and around, trying to get this a little bit better all the time. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to keep going around that, and then once I get it all the way around, we can take this part out, see what's inside. That's what we want to see, right? Alright, well, I have it pretty much apart. I've got this far. I can't get it quite out of the there's a lip on it, I think. You can see it underneath there, I think. There's what it looks like there. So until I can get that out, not much I can do with this. I don't think the only way of getting that out is to get this all completely open to where it'll slide past that. There's just too many places there that it just won't slide past. So, like I said, it doesn't matter if I ruin this. It's not like this thing works. So, there's a better look at that. I think it's just hitting places where, like I said on the thing, that won't let it come out of there. That's really all I can see. A lot of oil in there. So I think what I'm going to do is the same thing I've been doing, just take and work at it a little bit more with the screwdriver and pliers and get everything I can at it so I can get it off there. So I'll be back. Alright, well, there we go. It is out. That is what it looks like in the inside. This obviously spins. I think that's the actual motor part, I believe. Sure, if I held on to the gear there, it would eventually turn a little bit. You can see little gears inside there. I don't know how well you're seeing that, but you can see them in there. So, like I said, I'm sure this is what does the turning, the motor part of it. Now, I have no idea how to get that off, if there even is a way to get that off. But like I said, it just obviously something to do with the magnetic fields of the coil. It makes that turn, or was supposed to make it turn. And there's some holes in there. Not sure what the holes do. Some of you guys watching this probably know exactly what. Probably laughing at me saying, you don't know diddly squat. And you're right, I don't. So I just know that the only thing I know to do is to lubricate what I can see there inside there. Although I think it was pretty well lubricated, it's still greasy. Not totally, you know. And you know what I was going to say is put it back together and see if it will run. That's the only thing I know to do. We put a dot on the one of the gears and put a dot on the case and see if it moves from that position, and we'll know it's running. Or I think you can actually tell. I can hear it run when they run. Loosening it up a little bit, I know that. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Like I say, a lot of times that appeared to be grease to me. Now, if they put grease in there, it's liable to have turned to glue. That's what happens a lot of time. Alright, well, I am back again. I have 90 volts on this thing. It is running. I can feel it run. Now, I don't know how good it's running. Obviously, it's not moving the gear. I had it marked, I believe, right there and there, and there's not been any movement of that gear. So, and every once in a while, it seems like it stops. They do that, and it starts vibrating again. Now, that's all it's doing. I have 91 volts on it. Let's see. Really nothing else you can do. I guess I could get another pair of clip leads and try to find out what kind of voltage is coming off of that. But I know it's voltage going to it, or else it would be humming. That's a fact. See if I can tell any difference in where the... Yeah, I think that thing is moving. Not a lot. But I think it is. I think it's... I'll leave it go a while and see what happens. If it moves a little bit more, we'll call that a success. So, at least it's turning. But the only thing I think we can do for it is grease it up a little bit and then put it all back together like it's supposed to be. I'm going to guess that would just about fix the clock. Wouldn't you think? Alright. I'll get off of here and get busy doing some other stuff then. Just wondering. You guys have pleasant eating. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see ya.